And welcome back to all our viewers on Speed Gaming 2, and welcome back to this game 2 between Billick and Cobra here in the Rookie Rumble here in the Zelda 1 Randomizer. Billick took game 1 with a time of 1 hour 16 minutes, I believe, and here we are, game 2. Billick with a chance to move on to the round of 16. Dartling, how do you see this one shape up?
Well, definitely thinking that Cobra will be very warmed up from the first race and will hopefully um, be a little bit closer. Hopefully, we won't have quite as the disparity that we had between finding the weapons as we did in the first game. So it looks like we've started, but we don't have Cobra's video.
Yeah, I'm going to see if we can get those technical difficulties ironed out.
Oh, two of our inning roads are right next to each other.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun times for everybody involved.
And three of them are all in the same location. I didn't see where the start screen was, so actually, all the any roads might be pretty much dead.
One thing that's not dead is 108 rupees on that large secret from Billick. Oh, well, Death almost definitely earned its name that time. And we've got an Armos item here. And that's a heart container. No items and 4 hearts on the board. Definite heart container there on the Armos item. Unfortunate technical difficulties on Cobra's side. We're seeing what we can do to get that side of the broadcast back. White sword already located in the grave. 4 hearts not enough to grab it. First level game 2 here for Billick. 1Q6 yields level 3. And no bombs, no starting. Grave Armos might have something for us. Just a potion shop. With the Armos item already in, I can't say I blame Billick for getting out of there. Heading to 1Q3 now. Wow, how about that? Boats, 2 swords found in under 4 minutes, and now we're just looking for the one we can actually use. Another secret, 26 rupees for the medium. Unfortunately, that's only 1 over the minimum. Meanwhile, Billick going to near Vanilla Start, finds another potion shop northwest of it. No vanilla sword that time, but we do have something nice, don't we, Dartlight?
Sorry, I missed it. I'm watching the trying to watch and see if Cobra's got his video back up.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate circumstance. However, we did see a 72 rupee key, and we'll see it's level 7 in level 1 location.
Yeah, 72 rupees will be a lot nicer to buy some early keys if we need them.
Level 7, though, 5 minutes in, that's not the greatest place to be. And yeah, Billick is like, I don't even have a sword. What do you want me to do against all these armored knights? I mean, this ain't Dragon Warrior. We can't punch him in the face.
Oh no, they're like taking a death.
The tree's saying, playing linebacker by the looks of things. A little struggle to get to the southwest corner. Well, to be fair, that's a pretty, I'll agree with that statement from the old man.
Yeah.
That would be a problem if they did. That our medium secret found in the desert shop as Billy continues on. Unfortunately, we're still having technical difficulties on Cobra's side.
Looks like basing off his tracker, he's found a level and he's working through some of the Death Mountain screens.
Meanwhile, Billick heading for the Western Lost Hills and finds the gold mine, level 1. Question in chat, where's Cobra? Well, we're having technical difficulties, unfortunately, on their feed. And whoop, oh, we've got something. They seem to have also located a level. Meanwhile, Billick finds level 9 over in Casino Corner, of all places. All right, still with no bombs here. Almost 10 minutes in. And the Forest Armos only gives another potion shot. East Forest Armos has money for us. Just a medium secret, not too bad. Once again, for all our viewers, we're having technical difficulties on Copa's side. Billick, meanwhile, should Billick win this match as he'll catch another door repair of 23 rupees in this seed. We've got a bow on the coast. The ladder's required.
Very nice. And we'll have to dig super deep into 8 to find the bow. Now will we have to dig super deep into 8 to find the ladder to get the bow? Remains another question.
That's... to be honest, seeing how these seeds can be sometimes, and oh, goodness, Billy. That's a sword to the face. I don't think that's where that's supposed to go. Meanwhile, heading right back near the, I believe he's heading for 1Q5 or the, or what may be nearby.
Alright, Cobra's found level 7 at Vanilla 1.
That indeed is the case. Another heart container for Billick. That's indeed the case. Wants that white sword. And now he has a 50-50 chance to get it. Where is that wood sword? Is it over here? Oh, if it is, this is going to be a pain in the neck to get. Well, this is, yeah, that is not the place you want to be on half a heart.
Great attempt, though. Yeah, having a candle there to boost past would be great.
Indeed, but right now I think Billick's going to head right back to the grave and see if that white sword is going to be his on 5 hearts. Or if once again, for the second straight seed, we're going to need 6 hearts to pull it out. Here's the attempt. What do we have? We have a sword. Never mind the stick. Billy's got the white sword in hand. And as you've noticed in chat, all we have for the time being on Cobra's side is their tracker. Our apology to our viewers. As Billick is headed for the grave potion shop, finds a secret. Well, that's not exactly that bad for a small secret.
Yeah, that's actually pretty favorable. I think 20 is the max on a small secret.
That's correct. There's the wood sword, but hey, Billick says, hey, that's a free candle for me. Thank you. Cobra, meanwhile, located level 1 at the Western Lost Hills. Billick starting to burn down the dead woods. We'll find that cheap key once again. And no comments about that expensive shield, I believe.
Alright, so Cobra has marked that he's found the Triforce in level 1, so must be pretty quick in there.
That bait price, yeah, no comment on that one. But Cobra will take the 1-0 lead on Triforces. I'd be surprised if he didn't go back into level 1. I mean, if you've got a sword, then why not? Believe we've also found our first item in level 1. That is a heart container. And wow, look at that price on that blue candle. Straight bonus for our runners. That was minimum, 40 rupees.
Alright, so Cobra's gotten his 5th heart container total, so he got one that drops out of level 1. I'll give him a chance to play for the white sword when he chooses to go get that.
Billick, that's not the right bush to burn. You need the other one. There we go.
I always get those mixed up.
Yeah, that happened to me a few times as well. Secret found, small secret, or it's a medium secret, but it feels like a small one. Meanwhile, Billick will find another dungeon, this one level 6, over in the forest. Don't you hate it when you're getting ready, you know, you feel like it's a hint, but and all of a sudden the old man just quips a bunch of nonsense at you.
Yeah.
It's I mean, what the heck? Staplers? Zelda? What, are you supposed to bash a dark upside the head with a stapler?
Probably would do as much good as a piece of wood. Just sitting there taking 8 chunks out of them with the, the blue dark nuts with the wood sword. Glorified stick.
Oh, goodness. I would love to see that. But unfortunately, we won't get to see such things. Southern Coast check for Billick. Finds another cheap candle shop. Those arrows are anything but cheap, however. How about 99 rupees? And level 5 in the South Coast. Meanwhile, item found for Cobra in 1? Is that a ladder? now he's found level 4 in the eastern Lost Hills. Ladder and boomerang in one. Oh my goodness. So Cobra must be feeling pretty good about themselves there, especially finding level 4. And there's a Triforce in 5 for Billick. Not going to pick it up just yet.
Yeah, that's the ladder. I'm trying to watch it off of my laptop screen, so I had to drag it over and maximize it on the big screen to see it well enough.
Yeah, I will admit I've never had such I've never been in such a situation, but yeah. Can't say much more than that. I'm not experienced in laptop screen reading. Ooh, that Saudi's corner is key locked. Maybe if he gets another key from here. Oh, there's a compass, and well, we already saw the Triforce.
Alright, Cobra's found level 4.
They're like abandoning the Saudi's corner. Here in 5. A shortage of keys, I don't blame them there. Another key. Goodness. Again, Billick jumping out to massive amounts of money. Now, if there was a... Darling, let me tell you, if there ever was a Donkey Kong kill screen in Zelda, that'd be an interesting one.
Yeah.
That's less than friendly there. Okay, at least there's a bomb wall. Very nicely played there with that bomb pack on the floor. Quick clear, on to the next room, and there's a key. Pick it up, keep rolling. Triforce and 4 for Cobra, meanwhile. 2 down. And he'll take the 2-0 lead here in game 2. Cobra's got to be feeling good finding that ladder less than in the first 20 minutes of the seed.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially with the bow on coast. So, question in chat: what's happening on Cobra's side is that unfortunately we're not getting any video feed. All we're getting is the tracker, and unfortunately that's what we have to work with for the time being.
Yeah, if you're one of those people, like I've had my thing that I run my capture card through can mess up. Yeah. So if it got squirrely when he went to go change seeds, he's probably not going to notice it unless he looks at his stream or looks at his setup for OBS or whatever he uses to stream with.
Indeed, and Cobra found level 9 over in Casino Corner. Billick opting not to use the key to get that one room checked. And is that it for Billick in 5? Not yet, he says.
Oh, he's gonna have to go all the way around or find a segment.
Or he's just going to up an A and probably head straight for the Triforce. The Sniper Squad doesn't get him. That's Billick's first Triforce of the day here in level 5. Another door repair. This one takes Billick out of blue ring range. He's already checked the coast. I would assume he would be heading back to level 1, perhaps, unless there's another dungeon here. Doesn't want that secret yet, and I don't blame him. The medium secret doesn't fit in his wallet right now. Those are not cheap hits.
It's a long walk to save just to go gut him, too. But it's not a bad idea.
I mean, oh goodness, and we've got dollar store bombs. Or as one of our fellow commentators calls them, the Dollar Tree bombs. 1 rupee for a 4-pack.
Wonder if Billick's going to try to farm up to get a blue ring, since he's pretty close to the location.
And he's right now. He's got the rupees to get it. Seaside check. Or wait, that was. Oh, I'm having seed bleed again. Fun times. Never mind. 240 was the last seed. Potion store at Monaco Rock. Well, apparently Hyrule still has a few Dollar Tree franchises there. I don't know. I really don't. Let's carry on with the race.
Now he's got his money.
Sure does. And oh, he's heading right back.
That's a good idea. Don't risk a door repair.
Absolutely.
He's got 1 extra rupee to buy another 4-pack of bombs on his way out.
Yeah, why not, right? And another pickup for Cobra in level 4. That is the raft.
Oh, he's got to wait for it to finish cycling before he can buy it. But yeah, good idea.
Was that a door repair? No, it's actually more money. And that wouldn't have fit in his wallet if he took it. And, oh my goodness, Cobra must be feeling like he won the lottery.
Early
Right.
red ring again.
Again, level 4 pays off in spades. And now Billick with a chance to get the bounty here in 4 as well. He finds it, and he's thinking, I want to get to level 1 first. Might not be a bad idea, considering the 3 items there. Question in chat. That is indeed the case with Cobra. We have audio, but not the video from Cobra's game, and as such, all we have is the tracker. So we're getting a ton of keys here. There's that early Triforce in 1.
Alright, so Cobra picked up the bow off the coast.
That's a big thing. Now wooden arrows wouldn't be a bad idea. That is a solid question there, Dartling. I'm not sure how to answer that one.
Yeah, it's just a response. So somebody asked if something about making fractional lifesavers, and I asked if Tic Tacs could count for that.
There's a heart container for Billick in level 1. Two items remaining for Billick here in this level 1. One of them is going to be worth it. The other one, not so much.
And there's the ladder.
There's the shiny one, ladder for Billick in level 1. And there's the other not so shiny thing. It's wood, it's not shiny. Come on now. And Billick's got the Triforce from level 1. That is tying the game 2-all. And Billick heading right for level 4. Can't argue with this play in the slightest, and he's going to love what he sees.
Yeah, with 6 keys and 8 bombs, he should have no problem making short work of this. That's an interesting shape.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what the heck that is.
Pans out to be a very linear dungeon.
Goodness, if our runners had key problems in the last seed, this seed must have been like, we're sorry, have all the keys. Case in point. 8 keys, 34 minutes in. Sure. There's a compass of level 4. Now, an early question is whether Billick is going to dig this level or not.
I mean, you're only adding about 6 or 7 rooms when it's said and done, compared to what you need just to get the Triforce. Might as well.
Probably right there.
And this is the easier enemy set.
Another quite true point there. And, well, no bait block required today.
Did we even see it in the other scene?
We didn't. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Yep, Billick's going to dig this level 4, and he will not be disappointed. That could have been a push block, couldn't it?
Yes.
And again, so could that. And here's an item. Here's the raft from 4.
And conveniently, there's the transport.
This is going to turn out to be... That was a little bit of a time save. I didn't know why he stayed out of the transport the first time, but that was fairly fortuitous. And, well, again, you have to buy the blue one to spawn the red one. Seems to be the theme of this series. Chat letting me know, yep, that sounds about right there, chat. 1 room left, you might as well check before you know it. You know this room's probably a transport. Check it out. Sure enough, that gives them the red ring from 4. And now the Triforce takes a 3-2 lead. Meanwhile, it looks like Cobra found level 6 as well. Goodness, yeah. Of course, the, oh wait, I've got a ladder moment, yes. Who hasn't had numerous of those moments?
Alright, looks like Cobra's worked through some of the forest area and is doing the bomb spots on the south coast.
He's found level 5.
Yep.
And looks like Billick's heading for the hints. Ladder in 1, we knew that already. Raft not required. Ooh, that's an interesting point there, considering we just got the raft.
Save a little bit of time.
Wooden arrows required for Billick. Knows he's got the ladder, knows the bow's on the coast. I like this play.
Yeah, I do too. Now I wonder if he's gonna go ahead and try to take care of some business. Oh, he may be getting ready to do the ladder clip now.
He's gonna pull off the
World
world
wrap.
wrap. And he's shown block clips are nothing to him, as we saw earlier on in game 1's level 9 clear. Wants a bomb pack. Let's see if he gets it. There it is.
Global's being very favorable to him again.
Oh, that's one place you don't want to fail your screen scroll. He's got to do the northwest southwest.
I tend to get nervous on that one. Just clear the screen.
Going for another attempt at it. No problem this time, but now he's got to take care of the little scroll here. No problem. Bow acquired.
Nicely done.
Back to level 5 now, perhaps? We don't have any info on the items there. But again, Billick's shown several times during the course of this series so far that he's not adverse to abandoning dungeons if it means saving time, but that doesn't seem to be the case this time.
Yeah, I have a feeling that one little nook across the top is going to have our items. Or at least one of them.
Yeah, I dare. The room density does suggest you're right there, Dartling. And Cobra's found an item there, and looky here.
Very nice.
Billick's gonna be a happy man once he sees what's on there. We got silvers. Oh, they're not here though.
Okay, so Cobra's found both items, so we don't have to worry about the dig dogger.
Here's the real shiny, I believe, for Billick. Is it here? It sure is. Nice little shiny skewers for the pig later. Now Cobra's got his Triforce from level 5. We are all tied up. The only information Cobra has that Billick doesn't is where level 6 is, and that information, well, it's gone.
Alright, so now with both players having all the more or less required items other than possible blockers, do you think we're going to see everybody just assume that they're Triforce and go? And
I
then
wouldn't say.
hope to bomb in like we did last seed?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket, especially if I'm Cobra. I understand you want to go fast, but at the same time, one wrong move and that could cost you the series. If I'm Billick, meanwhile, at this point, I have to be a bit more confident in my combat and my clips. There might be a bit more value in being a little risky, but at the same time, unneeded risks, they don't often pay off. But again, don't take it from me. There are a few people in chat that know a heck of a lot more about this game than I do. Another key found for Billy here in level 6. He's back up to 8. Thankfully, that little moment of I forgot I had bow didn't last long for Billy. Pulls out the silvers and finds a magical boomerang in level 6. And the heart container on the floor moments later. Find the Triforce, get out of here.
So far doing a pretty good job with the Dark Knights.
That would be transport here in level 6. Not quite getting the same situation that he got, I believe it was in level 7 in game 1, where he was absolutely Y-forced.
Alright, so Cobra has the book and the Triforce at a level 3.
Interesting. This is only going to help Cobra. Again, Cobra in a must-win game to keep his tournament hopes alive. Triforce right on the floor, and again it's room in 6. We're all tied up again, 4 Triforces apiece. mentioned in chat to cast a tracking screen. Unfortunately, we don't have the video from Cobra's feed. All we have is the tracker, and well, that's all we can give you. Fortunately. Again, apologies to all our viewers for that technical difficulty.
Looks like Cobra's finished up with the West Death Mountain area.
Didn't seem to have much in it either. Level 7 now for Billick. Didn't get much there in the first trip. But now with White Sword, Red Ring, the Book, the Ladder, Silvers and Bow, you gotta imagine Cobra's gonna be flying through these levels.
Yeah, it's nice to see that he's not resource starved like he was in Game 1.
Resource starved, key starved, really just overall poor luck, one can say.
Alright, level 8's been found by Cobra.
Indeed, and that... Is that Forgotten Spot? No, it isn't.
One screen north.
Connector. Level 8's in the connector.
A very early wand find by him.
Goodness, that just further amps up his damage. Cobra's rolling now.
So I think only level 2 is outstanding now, so there's a pretty good chance that we may not have a block again. There's still plenty of screens left to check on Cobra's tracker. And it seems like he's made a pretty good pathing route through the overworld. Try to hit as many of those as quickly as possible. Alright, and Billick with a really clean patch or fight.
You love to see those, you know? Patrick can give even the most experienced runner a few headaches. Bomb pack there for Billick. Not exactly what he wants to see. Will bomb around. Gets a bomb hole there to the east side. And situations like where Billick's in are where that book will really cut down on clearing time.
Yeah.
Well, clearing time, be it what it may, but Billick is well and truly comfy when it comes to keys. Nothing doing in that room. I don't know about you, but that dig dog seems a little worrisome.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a seed that we had a dig dogger block that I've seen, so we might be due.
Don't bait it now. Thanks, game. Photo runners with the Triforce from level 1. That hint is a little bit outdated. Another key and another bomb hole for Billick. Heart container and double whammy. We've got a power bracelet at 7.
Nice.
Now the question is, where's your Triforce? Where's your compass?
At this point, I'd like to see anything but a key.
Yeah, you and me both, darling. Well, maybe anything but a key in that. That one's worrisome. Take a breath, take a sigh of relief on that one, Billick. That's a Triforce in 7. That place is done. I believe all that's missing for Billick is on top of level 8 is level 3. Unless I'm wrong.
Has he found level 2?
That's a good question. I know he hasn't found 8. 3 is... Ooh, that brings an interesting possibility to the table. When do you hunt for mags? You've seen it. It's near start.
Yeah, I feel like there's enough opportunities that you might end up back at start anyway without having to manufacture a reason to go check. Especially since we don't have the recorder yet.
Yeah, that's kind of worrisome, but we'll see. Billick, meanwhile, heading back over to the main area, around the grave, finds another bomb pack off the moblins, and where to? We did find a dungeon at 1Q6. Oh, wait a minute. Power bracelet spots. And the first one, just a gambling game. And there is level 3. Okay, so it was level 2 that we're missing. My mistake, chat. Compass located. Does Billy beeline it to the Triforce? I can fully understand clearing these easy rooms, though. Who knows when you're gonna have an item drop on the floor? Question in chat, what's up with Cobra's stream? Unfortunately, we're having difficulties getting Cobra's video, and all we have to broadcast on his side is the tracker. So, unfortunately, that's all we can get off it.
I believe he also has audio available, but without the visual context to go with it, it's kind of hard to...
That is actually correct there, Charlie. And yeah, I'd be hard pressed to disagree with you on that one.
And he's doing randomized music as per the first seed,
so
it would be even harder to figure out what's going on off of the audio, other than combat sounds.
Looks like Billick might be trying to save a key and will do so. There's a Triforce. It is free on the ground. Billick takes the 6-4 lead on Triforces, and in the series clinching game, number 2 seed looking good right now.
Now the thing that I'm curious about is, was the room that he skipped that had the 5 sets of 2 that could be a push block, was that the staircase to get the book?
That's a very valid question there, Dartling.
Because Cobra had both of those pop up on his tracker pretty soon. Now, he might also have waited until he found the Triforce before he put the item up there.
That's true. Now, Billick heading west instead of east. He's going to spend a lot more time digging the overworld there. East would have brought him to level 8, which is one of the 2 he's got left to find.
Yeah, and Cobra's routing took him past there quite a while ago. Okay, it looks like he did finally get the Triforce out of 8, but no other items, and now he's working towards Spectacle Rock.
Cobra is only 1 dungeon left to find as well, I believe. Level 2 still outstanding, and at this point, I'm afraid that place is either Power Bracelet locked or Recorder, or it's under Recorder Lake. Well, there's something we're not going to complain about. Western Debt Mountain for Billick. He's gonna head east now and immediately spot level 8, yes. No book to direct him. Here's Billick in level 8. We do have a second item in level 8. It is another heart container.
Alright, Cobra is working towards the last couple bomb spots near Vanilla Start.
With the amount of overworld exploration Billick's done, I'm really tempted to say that the power bracelet is going to be required this seed. Is this the wand and 8? Nope, it's the heart container.
Well, now would be as good time as any to go check out Mags once he gets done with this dungeon.
That's absolutely right. I mean, you're at a 60% chance. You've already got red ring. Why not get even more comfortable?
Alright, and the final bomb spot did not pay off, so we have some form of block. And we have a better chance than not that it is Power Bracelet.
I believe we knew from one of the hints that the raft is not required.
Correct. And I don't know if he got that hint, but it seems like he's gone close enough to have checked that and hasn't chosen to do so after checking the one along the coast.
Cobra has the Triforce from 8 and not the Recorder, so the Dig Dogger isn't blocking what we need for the to get out of here with the Triforce. Nothing here. This strange blue crab was blocking the shiny thing in this dungeon. Well, it's shiny. It's not what we need, but we'll take it, I suppose.
Yeah, good comment from Rick in the chat. Billick went for that drop from the bombs instead of the rune drop. So he still has that rune drop of bombs available if he ends up needing to use some for combat or to bomb through walls, because this is a pretty big 8.
Chunky one at 40 rooms. No dice here, my goodness. Where is the Triforce? Oh. Speaking of, Rick might be disappointed after that room.
So watching Cobra's tracker, it looked like he found the wand fairly early in, but it took him a good while to get to the Triforce. So this may take a couple minutes for Billick.
Well, there is the wand. 108 rupees for a +3 for the bomb upgrade. Could have been better value, but we won't complain too much.
It's a good time to have it show up, though.
Very true, and goodness, now we know why Cobra found the wand almost immediately. It was literally 2 runes away from start. Was tough to get locked in with another bunch of 6 blue dark nuts, but sure enough, pretty skilled combat, and a Goma who really should have just minded his own business, but he stays alive for now. Here's what may be the 3rd item in this level 8. Oh my goodness. That takes some determination to get to that, and just to transport, take out that, or maybe not.
Chances are you're probably coming back to that, so if you need to clear it out, you might as well do it later. And
you're absolutely right. He's heading right back. He has to come back right at room, so that explains why. Nothing but a nickel. And another key. Checking his map to see what he's missed so far. Oh. Well, at least we've got arrows. This seems like the complete reverse of the last one. I mean, we are getting key after key after key.
yeah, for sure.
Now we're starting to see what took Cobra had the surge in this 8 for the Triforce. And goodness, I think we're coming down to the last rooms. Meanwhile, Cobra finding the heart container in 7, as well as the power bracelet.
Alright, and Billick finding the Triforce in 8.
That was buried something fierce, but 7 Triforces on the board. Needs to find level 2 now. And if I'm Billick, those power bracelet spots are first and foremost on my mind. But East Jet Mountain is a short check, and it's, you know, just a short jog away.
Alright, and Cobra picking up the Triforce in 7.
Keeping it close, 7-6. This might come down to 9. And now question 1. Is Billy going to check out Mags? I want to say that Bomb Force was intentional. I really do.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, we can ask about that.
Okay, with that 13 heart, I'd be surprised if Billy doesn't make the Max play. I think he's heading right over.
Cleverly using the otherwise worthless any roads to get there a little bit faster.
Why not, right? Speed counts here. And 13 hearts, no problem. That is a magical sword for Billick. And right now, you've got. I'm not sure he has a potion, but he sure has Red Ring and Mags. And at this point, it's just. All right, where do I have to go?
Alright, Cobra's found level 2, so it looks like it's the southernmost power bracelet spot.
And, oh goodness, Billick's going to be right behind him, possibly. He's going to check the forest PB first. I mean, you love the fact that the keys are cheap. You really do, but we've already got 10 of them. I don't think we need more. There it is. Cobra's got the book though, so this might be a little bit faster clear for him than it will be for Billick. Cobra with the Triforce in 2. 1 left. There's the map. Never mind. Okay. I have a feeling I know what this is, but I can't translate it into words. Now comes the interesting question. If this comes down to 9, and we're certainly heading for that direction, it's Mags versus Book, by the looks of things. Case in point, that is a Triforcer level 2 for Billick. That is all 8 Triforces. That's a ticket to 9. Nordy's Corner, here we come. So, Dartling, why don't you tell our viewers one more time what we're looking for in this level 9?
So we will be looking for a door that does not open, a shutter door that doesn't open when the room's been cleared, which is our location for Zelda, and we will be listening for the Roar of Ganon.
He's a noisy neighbor, and you'll be able to hear him if you're a single room away in any cardinal direction. Goodness, that is a maximum price red potion. Take the blue ones, or take a blue one.
Yeah, with Red Ring, hopefully you don't need more than one.
Red ring, magical sword, 13 hearts. Yeah, you're right.
Even if we have Wizrobes everywhere, it should be fairly safe with the setup that he's got.
We'll see. At 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 3 seconds, we have our first entry into level 9, and it's Billick looking for the series victory. Has one piece of the puzzle. He's got the silvers. This won't be Zelda. Triforcer 6 from Cobra. Look out! This one's coming down to level 9. Ooh, this room has potential. This could be the princess for the second piece of the puzzle. It is not. Oh, look, a bomb refill station. That's another key. That's 11 on the board already. Billy continuing this, the dislike of stairs early on in this 9. This will not be Zelda due to the fact that the shutter closed behind me. You
You
know,
may have to take a staircase here pretty soon.
yeah, I dare say you're right there, Dartling. And the problem with this is that, well, okay, if you don't leave level 9, this room doesn't respawn, and that's probably the best news either runner is going to have all day. I swear, this seed has gone from we're going to restrain your key usage to heck and back, and all of a sudden, we love you, please have keys. Like,
Yeah.
what? Up to the northeast corner, nothing heard yet, nothing seen yet. Billick's still looking for both pieces of the puzzle that he's missing, and this will not be one of them.
So one interesting thing, I presume that Cobra's in 9. He's not tracking it on his
Uh-oh.
tracker.
Uh-oh. We have the call of bacon. And it's not there. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. How much of a runaround are we gonna get here? Oh, dear.
We get into one of these situations where it's a more complicated route with multiple staircases to get to Ganon. Not tracking the level might make it a little bit more difficult for Cobra to finish quickly.
You're absolutely right there. And goodness. And if I'm Billick right now, I know where Ganon is. How do I get to him? Maybe this is it. Uh-oh. A little bit of a time-consuming point here. Oh, this looks very good potential for Ganon. At this point, Billick, you've got 11 keys. Just burn them. And at 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 55 seconds, we have our first Ganon sighting of the game here at Billick's side, looking for the series win. Magical swords, 4 shots, all you need. There's the Triforce of Power. Now, the one exception to the single shutter room for Zelda is through Ganon's room. Is she here? No. I would check the other side of Ganon's room in a heartbeat. She might be there. Billick, you gotta check the right side, Billick. Ah, goodness. This is something Zelda should say. This is not Zelda. Oh, goodness. If that ends up being where Zelda is and Cobra finds her first. Oh my goodness. I've seen this movie play out before. I don't want. That's Zelda's room, but she ain't there. Oh goodness.
There it is.
That'd be it. And indeed it is. Get your GGs out, everybody, for your race winner. And series winner, Billick, with an official race time.gg time of 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 14 seconds. With that win, Billick will take the series 2-0 and advance into the round of 16. And joining us in the booth, our race winner and series winner, Billick. Congratulations, GG's, as we hear the Ganon kill on Cobra's side.
GG's.
Billick, can you hear us?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I had to push the talk on. Yeah, it felt like it just probably shouldn't have taken quite that long, but it had to be done.
You seriously had me scared there, not checking the east side of Ganon's room there.
The Cobra finishes with a 132.54, so about a minute and a half behind.
Oh wow, that was close.
That really was. And I believe Cobra's just now noticing about the feed problems as well.
I'm assuming he got his, obviously got his stuff fixed.
I'm not sure, but Billick, and there is the finish for Cobra. So Billick, goodness, we had key problems all last season. This time, where were the key problems?
I had 1 billion keys that time. I always I'm too careful with keys. I get like 10 keys and I still go the long way around. I don't know. I'm just so paranoid I'm gonna run out of keys if I don't have the any key.
Hey, it's entirely fair. I mean, we've seen runners with 7, 8 keys run out of keys in 9. But how about finding that ladder in level 1? That must have felt pretty good.
Yeah, it was kind of prioritizing one because I found that pretty early, but I didn't have a weapon. I don't know, maybe I should have been there a little earlier, but I kind of routed it. I think, let's see. I think there was 2 items missing in 5, which was one of them ended up being the silvers, which were ladder blocks. So it was important to get that ladder early. I just felt like I was just so annoyed that I couldn't finish 5. There were 4 rooms up there. I'm like, you know what? I'm going right back to 5. Screw it. And it ended up working out.
It absolutely did. Silvers were there. And level 8, goodness, what a dig that was.
Yeah, I was all over that level. I felt like I cleared 95% of the rooms, and I was getting nervous because I kept seeing dig doggers. I'm like, this is gonna be part blocked, but it ended up not being.
And joining us in the boot now, Cobra. GG's, Cobra.
GG, Cobra.
GG's.
Even though you couldn't see anything.
Well,
we did get to see the tracker, so I was keeping tabs on you for which dungeons you found and items and so forth through that. Speaking of which, where was the book in 3?
The book in 3, it was pretty deep into 3. I think it was in the back part of 3 near the Triforce.
Was it the 5 series of 5 2 blocks with the key Vires in it?
I think so.
Okay, that's what I was guessing. But yeah, man, you played much better the second seed. How did it feel?
I felt pretty good about it until I saw that I lost by 1 minute.
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I saw that level 8 took a long time to clear, and it took a lot of time for both runners to clear. But not knowing exactly where you were in 9 while we were watching what turned into a bit of a convoluted path to start with was making us a little nervous for you.
Yeah, 9. I found 9 pretty quickly. Well, I went through 9 pretty quickly, at least. Now, how many hearts was Mags?
I think our first check was at 13 hearts, and that was enough.
13. Oh man.
I don't know if that was how many. I didn't do a check until I got 13 was when I got a check, so it just wasn't convenient to get there.
Well, I checked
ended up
at 10,
clearing a
and
lot.
it definitely wasn't 10. I think I finished the sea with like 12 hearts.
Oh,
And I never got back there. Because that Mags is literally like the furthest point away from level 9.
that is true. However, there wasn't any roads that led there, and you had an any road practically at the start. So that's the route Billick took to check it out.
Well, Mags is right by the starting location, so
Yeah,
just did a reset. I would do a reset anyway, and then
true.
grabbed it then. I think I had. What did I found 2 last, I think.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that.
me too. Like, I think, like, I knew I was done after 6 took me really long to find the Triforce in. Like, I was going literally everywhere but the Triforce room.
I think 6 took me a while too. I think like 6, 7, and 8 were all long digs for me.
7 really wasn't that bad for me.
To be fair,
8 was definitely really bad.
I'll have to watch the VOD because I'm forgetting stuff. I know there was definitely 8 was a long time, but there was a lot of stuff that felt like it. I felt like I was in quicksand a lot of that seed. Like I don't know if you get that feeling ever when you're running a seed. It just feels like you're making progress, but it's just not very fast.
Yeah.
To be fair, the gap between entrances and 9 really wasn't that long.
Like, when I entered 9, I said to myself, like, oh, Billick could still be in 9.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely ended up being really close. Like you almost had me there. That was a pretty good race. So I'm looking forward to watching that one back.
Cobra, unfortunately, with that loss, 2 games to none. Unfortunately, your rookie Rumble tournament has come to an end. You put on quite the show all throughout the tournament. The last chance qualifier, and especially these 2 races. You're definitely coming up at brutal ranks. You're going to be a threat in the very near future, I say.
Yeah, you've definitely improved a ton. Like you just a little more practice, and you'll be right there with everybody else. Like, and to clutch it out in the LCQ was pretty impressive. There's a lot of good people in that race.
The annoying part is, in this entire tournament, I didn't win a single one. Except for, like, the last chance qualifier, but that doesn't really count.
Well, you made it in the top 8 from there, and that was quite the field. So that, to me, that counts as a win. But I can understand how it is for being a racer and being commentator. Yeah, I've definitely been a racer in those shoes, and yeah, I can fully understand the disappointment of seeing your tournament come to an end. But seriously, I hope to see you again in some races in the near future.
Yeah, hopefully. I might do like the 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock pickup race, but
That's a fine way to keep practicing, and
Yeah.
the next tournament is not going to be too far off.
like I'm fine with losing, but I'm just really annoyed that it was 1 minute and not like 10 minutes.
I can fully understand that. I've been on the receiving end of a snipe, so yep, I can fully understand that.
I think there was one time where I lost a race by like 45 seconds. I was pissed.
Yeah, that definitely a thing there.
Yeah, it's gonna be frustrating. Like I was in the Dragon Warrior tournament last year and I lost a race by 3 seconds. So
3.
it's and it was I had staved the princess and my opponent had not, so the difference was the dialogue for the princess. So it was funny, but I don't know. It was kind of fun to lose by that small of a margin, actually.
A dialogue of the princess counts as time.
Yep, it does.
That sounds
But
like
why-
absolute pain.
Because you have inputs after her dialogue. It's your last input that ends the timer.
Oh,
But thou must, I believe it is.
Yep, but thou must. Well, if you said no, it's but thou must. But yeah, it's that dialogue.
I don't think I've ever played Dragon Warrior before. I've definitely watched a lot of it.
It's
I never
fun.
got
You
around to
should
playing.
check it out. We have lots of DWR guys participating in this tournament.
Yeah. I remember like the first time I ever went into a Dragon Warrior stream, the first thing I saw was "Thou art dead."
That's the thing that happens quite often when a red slime decides it has the Dragon Lord 2 bread and just says, "Hi,
Yep.
no, you're not continuing." But looking ahead, Billick, your next matchup now that you're heading to the round of 16 is between number 15 seed Blessed Be and number 18 seed Hate the 13. How do you feel about that one? That potential matchup?
It looks like that's going to a third game. It looks like.
Oh, I knew there was a double header going on, but
I don't know if the bracket's up to date.
That's going to be an interesting one then.
That seems like a very close matchup. So, like, I mean, I know both of those guys are pretty good runners, so that's going to be a tough matchup. I know that I've seen Blessed Be a lot in the nightly races. I haven't seen Hate as much in the. I haven't really seen him in the nightly, but I know he's a pretty good runner. So I think that's going to be whoever I get, it's going to be a tough match. I think. And everybody's tough. If you made it to the 32, you're a good player. So it's going to be all tough matches, really.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Everybody in here is so talented. You guys are going to give us veterans a serious run for our money.
I don't know about that.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. Trust me, you'd probably get me in a race any day there, Cobra.
Like, feels like I'm pretty consistent, but I still have never finished the randomizer seed in under 125. Ever.
You can't blame the time on that. Sometimes the flag set's unfriendly. Sometimes Rando just doesn't like you.
Rando seems to hate me.
Oh, it hates everybody equally, unfortunately. Yes. Anything else either of you would like to add about this matchup, the tournament, upcoming matches, near future?
Just thanks again to everybody on the broadcast team. You guys are doing an awesome job on the commentary, and the restreamers and the trackers. You guys are doing a fantastic job. It's so entertaining to listen to the commentary. Like, everybody's so good. So it makes the races even more hyped than they already are.
Yeah. Once again, I'm sorry for broadcasting a black screen for the entire time.
It's perfectly fair. Fine. We still had your tracker. We kept up.
Now, if you didn't have my tracker, then you would be like clueless.
This is a fact right there.
Lorgan is very happy about the plug for his tracker.
Yeah, that he absolutely is. I see him there in chat.
Oh, Lorian, come on.
But either way, GG you two. Great series, great races. It was a blast calling it. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Dartling, I believe it is time to start to wrap things up. But seriously, thank you so much for commentating with me this evening. This is a fact right there.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Lorgan is
And
very
for
happy
everybody
about the
still
plug for his
watching,
tracker.
Yeah, that he absolutely is. I see him there in chat.
for everybody still watching, we've got about 8 more matches that we're trying to work on getting lined up for tomorrow.
It was a blast calling it. Thank you both for joining us. Feedback issues.
Thank you.
Wonder where that's coming from. All right, Dartling, I believe it is time to start to wrap things up. But seriously, interesting. Oh, all right. That was interesting there.
Are we free from the feedback loop?
I think we might be.
So we have a variety of matches coming tomorrow night. So we have about 8 matches in the evening, including at least one game 3 between Lorgan and Yumi. That'll be at 9 o'clock. I'm sure we'll have that broadcasted somewhere on the Speed Gaming network of sites.
And for all of you matinee fans out there, we have a game scheduled for 11 a.m. tomorrow morning between Money Mercs and Whitehall in Game 1 of that matchup.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Colin, a Japanese speedrunner of the game, who's been particularly key in kind of communicating between the community that we have and the Japanese community for running the game.
Absolutely. And as Dartling mentioned, we have plenty of other matches. 8 of them, in fact. You were correct on that number. Extra special thanks as well going to our tracker here tonight. Our newest, one of the newest members of the community, goes by the name of B424. So thank you so much for tracking tonight. Trackers are the MVPs, as I always say. Without them, we are completely lost, and we have absolutely no idea what the heck is going on in the seed more often than not. All right, with that, also, extra special thanks to the Speed Gaming Network for their support, continuing to allow us to restream the tournament matches on their channels, and extra special thanks to the viewers as well. Without you, we don't even get to do this. We don't get these tournaments. We don't get to do what we love. So thank you so much for watching. And with that, On behalf of my co-commentator Dartling, on behalf of our racers Billick and Cobra, on behalf of our tracker B424, all of us here at the Speed Gaming Network, and all of us here at the Zelda 1 community, I am Moonrisen Phoenix. Thank you all for watching. Plenty more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action here in the Rookie Rumble to come here in the coming days. Stay tuned, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.